This channel and its videos are intended for general audience. Alright, hello everybody, Trackmaster 2016 back in, and today you're probably saying, what is this? Is this an older video? What's going on? No, it's not an older video, it's new. It's a new video, and you know where the airport was? Ripped all that out. I will be putting the airport to a new location. That way it's better fit somewhere else. Well, hang on a minute, I'm going to wipe off this lens here, hang on 2 seconds. Get a bit foggy. So I will be moving the airport to a new location on the layout. Don't know where, as I'm running out of room. But what I did here was I did the ARLESBURGH Railway. Mostly inspired by that video I did a couple days ago, maybe a week ago, of that little toy train set, and so we're here. But I didn't use that track. I found my old Powertrains 1.0 track. There's two things of Powertrains now, which is really stupid. They could have just continued the original guys here. So I dug all that out, tried to find it, and I made a little loop around the deal. Now you're probably thinking, wait a minute, the take and play mic isn't powered. How are you going to power it? Well, as you guys can see right there, I've made a custom truck. Now I do need to work on it a bit more because it is troublesome. No pun intended. Basically what I did was I took a Powertrains engine, ripped off the shell, the diesel locomotive shell, ripped off the diesel locomotive shell, and it's looking like this. Taken one of these trucks, put two of them together, and made a kind of fake cover. Now I know it looks horrible, trust me. I have to trim this down a bit. I'm going to move this bit down here to here, so yeah, it will look a bit better. Basically it's like two trucks. Then I took a piece of the coal load, made a button where the button is on here. No little switch, I need to fix that. But yeah, that's basically all I did. It doesn't really work as it likes to jump the rail, so I will have to figure this out a bit more before I get the take and play versions of Mike, Rex and Bert. Now you're probably saying, wait a minute, you already have Mike. Well, this is a take along version, and it's kind of too heavy for my tracks. And it doesn't really fit. I had to do some heavy modification on the wheels, so I will be putting this aside and getting the actual 2015 version of Mike, Rex and Bert. Now the hard thing is they are hard to find now. Wish I would have got them back in 2017, but I didn't know I'd be doing this now in 2021. So yeah. So basically what we have is the ARLESBURGH West, very confusing names on all this stuff. The railway, it says ARLESDALE, and the railway and the ballast loader is the ARLESBURGH West. I don't know, very confusing, I don't know. But so what we have is the ballast loader. So we have Oliver there with Scruffy. And there are some trucks under here, and I'm going to push out to show you. Hang on. There's one of them there. So I made customs of the ballast hoppers that you see in Sodor's Legend of Lost Treasure. So made customs of those, along with Toad, the brake van. You can see him in there, having a little guard back there, so that'll be kind of fun to see him in episodes and stuff like that. So when I get Take and Play Mike, Rex and Bert, I will be adding them to my series. Again, I don't know how I'm going to be powering, because I don't want to put a whole bunch of strings on them or do any stop motion, because that'll take a lot longer to do. So I'm going to try to figure out how to power them. So I'm going to have some suggestions on that. And the actual ballast loader actually works as well. You can see up there where Millie is, just for fun. The ballast loader actually works, so I can put rocks, the stuff I use for ballast, down this chute, and it actually goes into the cars. I will have to actually make a chute under this, that way it doesn't go everywhere and make a complete mess. So that's that. Also added a buffer there as well, and we have the guy here standing here going to pull the lever on the trucks. Now we're going to get to the customs I've made for the ARLESBURGH minimum gauge railway. I want to move this station out of the way. So I made some customs here of the ballast hoppers. Hang on a minute, sorry, my big arms are in the way. So I made some customs of the ARLESBURGH ballast hoppers out of the Powertrains 1.0 gondolas, as you can see, American gondolas. And I tried at first to have a chute mechanism. Hang on, let me dump these rocks. To have a working chute mechanism in the bottom, because the bottom is cut, but I cut it too much and there's no way I can hide it, so I said, well, we'll scrap that. Nobody's going to see the bottom of this truck anyway. So I cut some of my leftover brick that I have and I just shoved it in there. It holds, I mean, they're not going to go anywhere, so that was a horrible idea. I do want to get more of these gondolas, so I will be searching eBay for these as well. Also added a bolt, a nut, whatever it is, onto here for the magnet, so the magnet can hook to this and that way you can pull it along the track. So did the same thing to the custom open top carriages. Let me couple this train up really fast. So as you can see, Mike is coupled up here. Hang on, sorry, that was out of focus. So Mike here is coupled up, but since he is so heavy, he really, see right there, he can easily uncouple easily. So that's why I want to get, for example, here is Percy. I put him on the track, same kind of scale as the 2015 Mike, Rex and Bert. And as you can see, you can jerk the living crap out of him and he will come uncoupled, but not very easily because he is so light. And that may be good when I'm pushing Mike, Rex and Bert along the tracks and all that. So we will take a look at these trucks here next. So here are my custom open top coaches. So they are made out of the Powertrains flatbeds, and I just made some custom wood planks and cut them up and put them on there. Now the people are not sitting down, but that's okay. From a camera point of view, you aren't going to really see the tops of the coaches because they're glued and they're standing there. So they look like they're sitting down. I'm going to get it closer. They look like they're sitting down, as you can see, but they're actually not, they're standing. So I made these kind of tall to give an illusion of someone sitting in the car. As you can see, there's the family there, there's a couple there. As you can see, they look like they're sitting, but they're actually standing, and they're glued in there so they won't go anywhere. So that's that on that. These couplings are very tricky a bit. So basically that's it, and you're probably saying, well, why can't you use that train you just got in the set? Well, I really can't, because it doesn't fit the powertrain's track. Again, I was going to originally use the track that came with that American USA steam train for this instead of the powertrain's track, but finding the track is hard to, well, find. So I can't find that track as of now, but I will try to do that in the future. That way the trains will actually have stable running, and I can have trains go along without them derailing off the track. So that's what I'm going to try to do down the road. And so yeah, so that is the station part. So we have a hill bit down there, so the trains can actually go up the hill and to the ballast chute like in the show. You go down the line a bit, come to a coal hopper where Mike, Rex and Bert can be refilled and reloaded, come to a junction where you can have a passing loop, and we come to a set of points, and you go past the Western Sheriff Office and you come to a turntable. Now the turntable isn't made yet, but I will be making a turntable. I'm not going to cut anything into the board, but I will be actually trying to do something, maybe raising it up on a platform and then having a kind of thing in there, motor or something, to turn it round. That way it'll be cool. So, and then what we do is you can come out here, you can go around the layout, kind of like the old Trackmaster track that was in here originally. So I took that out. There's a siding there for crushing and passing these trucks. As you can see, it's a complete full loop of the layout there. So goes back to the deal there. So I mean, so that's that right there. So yeah, I mean, that's the ARLESBURGH Railway. Very, very happy about what I'm going to do. I'm also in the book, the railway is a bit higher here. It's on kind of up a bit, so the trains are actually level with the bigger engines. So we'll be trying to do that. Got a piece of wood right here, and I'm going to be using, just got to get another piece of this wood here to make it better. So we're going to make it the whole length here to raise it up on a platform. So I mean, it works. I'm very happy with this. Can't wait to get you know. So that's the ballast loader. I mean, very happy, very excited for TPTS season 6 to do this, to do some episodes in here. I want to get Mike, Rex and Bert first before I do any committed episodes. That way I have them and they're ready to go. So I mean, what do you guys think on the ballast loader? Do you guys like it? Do you guys hate it? Again, I'm going to try to get this ready to go. I do like this a lot. I'm very, very happy to have this on the railway. So yeah, let's give this diesel here a run around the layout, run around the gauge layout. Gotta make sure this is off. There's a stop track. I'm gonna make sure this is on slow. Right, so there goes the train there, running along the track. You can see there it goes along, and it kind of likes to get stuck at Farquhar. Again, this isn't prototypical or anything. Mostly this is just a way for me to incorporate the Arlesdale Railway. So yeah, I mean, it's not going to be 100% prototypical or anything like that, only in this section. But I've made the full loop, that way the trains can go run around as well. So yeah, I mean, yeah, kind of cool. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be running this train at high speeds anymore. Oh, that was close. That was close. I saved that just in time. Alright, so what do you guys think of the custom ARLESBURGH Railway? I mean, I'm happy with it. I mean, it's not as good as the airport, but I mean, for a starter deal, I mean, that's okay. I mean, I can't wait to get my Gregson Burt and the newer engines. I will be getting the new motorised trains soon down the road. It may not be right away when they come out, but it will be probably later in the end of June, the start of July, so that way I can get my Gregson Burt and then do my normal reviews and stuff like that. Another thing is, the extension will hopefully be finished by the end of summer. We'll be getting a roof on. Got confirmation the other day that I will be getting a roof on soon. So yeah. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, leave a comment on what you guys think of the ARLESBURGH, ARLESBURGH West, whatever it is. Also, don't forget to subscribe and hit the post notification bell down by the subscribe button. Likes really help a lot. I mean, like this video if you guys like it. Likes really do help a lot with the YouTube algorithm to push these videos out. So please, if you want, leave a like. I'm not forcing you, but I'm just saying, if you want to help out the channel succeed, leave a like down below. So, thank you guys for watching, and also want to show off this here. We have a little logging area as well. Sorry, this late in the video. We have a little logging area starting over there. So, don't forget to leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe. Hit the post notification bell down by the subscribe button. Be notified of all new videos. And thanks for watching. Bye bye.